All right, let's get real for a minute. You just arrived at your job, right? You're sitting there in the parking lot or just outside the door, and you feel that wave of dread hitting you hard. You're thinking, I can't believe I gotta go in there today. It's that pit in your stomach, that feeling like you want to just turn around and go home, maybe even like you're about to be sick. It's miserable, but here's the thing. You know you gotta hang in there. Believe me, I get it, because I'm going through it myself. I know exactly how it feels to walk into a job that feels like it's draining you. But let's talk about why we're sticking it out. The truth is, right now, leaving isn't an option. Finances aren't where you need them to be, and bills don't stop coming just because the job's tough. Walking away might sound great, but we both know that, for now, we gotta keep pushing. And yeah, it might feel like a prison stay sometimes, like you're just serving time day after day. But remember, this isn't prison. You're not locked in. You're here because it's what you need to do to get through, to keep things stable until you're ready for what's next. You've got a choice. You could walk out if you had the resources, but right now, this job is a part of the journey. It's about staying focused. Think of it this way. Every time you clock in, every day you make it through, you're one step closer to something better. This is temporary, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. Use this time to build a plan. When things feel heavy, when it seems like you're just trapped in a cycle of going to a job you can't stand, focus on the bigger picture. This isn't where you're going to be forever. You're setting yourself up for something better down the road. So, while you're here, make every day count toward that goal. Get those goals together. Start thinking about what you actually want out of life. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's starting your own business. Or maybe it's just saving up enough so you can take a break and figure things out. Whatever it is, start planning it now. Write it down, map it out, and remind yourself of it every day. When you're walking into that job and feeling like you don't want to be there, let that vision pull you through. Let it remind you that this is temporary and that you're working towards something real. And I know, getting up every day for a job you hate, that's a kind of misery that can wear you down. But keep this in mind, it's not forever. You're holding on because you're smart enough to know that leaving before you're ready isn't going to help. You're doing what you need to do, and that's a powerful thing. It takes strength to stay focused on a plan, to push through when things feel rough. And every day you make it through, you're building that strength even more. So please keep the hope alive. This moment you're in right now, it's tough, but it's also shaping you. It's showing you what you don't want. And that's just as important as knowing what you do want. Use that energy, that frustration, and let it fuel you to make a change when the time is right. Don't let the job tear you down to the point where you lose sight of your potential. This job doesn't define you. It's just a stop along the way. And hey, maybe it is as bad as it feels, or maybe some days it's not. Either way, we all have our own battles to fight, and right now, this is yours. Just keep showing up, stay focused, and keep working on that exit plan. You're gonna make it through this. Hold on to that faith, that belief that better days are coming. This job is just one chapter, but it's not the whole story. You got this. Keep pushing forward and remember, you're in control of what comes next. Stay strong.